Please excuse my voice as I'm just a little bit sick right now. Spoken to some great women for my life that have taken my story and have gotten themselves checked and have pushed with doctors. I'm really, really glad that is happening. But some others have asked me just about my symptoms and what everything felt like, so maybe that they can be aware. So I just want to start this. This started in 2022 when my daughter was born, and I had a small tumor, which I know a tumor now. For the ultrasound results, it came back being 4 millimeters, and the doctors told me it's a cyst. Some other times it was a clogged milk duct, nothing to worry about. And then come 2023, I noticed that it's still there, it's growing, so I went back to the doctor. He did a physical exam, and I told him, at this point he measured it to be about 3 centimeters. Again, he told me that it's a cyst. It's nothing to worry about. I told him that I'm having discharge, which I was, but because I had breastfed my daughter just recently, they were like, oh, it's probably just residue milk. But now I know discharge is not a good thing. And then come January of 2024, I had another ultrasound, and this time it measured to be, I think, 5 to 6 centimeters from what I remember. And again, they told me that they were cysts. Nothing to worry about. I said I still was having discharge. They said it's not uncommon after breastfeeding. It is uncommon. Should get checked out. In the midst of all that, I was also got diagnosed with high blood pressure, which I thought was just high blood pressure. And talking to my oncologist, now I know it's a symptom. I also had really severe insomnia and also severe fatigue. But you're not sleeping, you're tired because you're not sleeping, and it's a circular explanation. But now I know that they were also symptoms, and my body was just fighting and trying to give me some red flags telling me what's going on. And then by July of 2024, I had finally been allowed to have a biopsy, a mammogram, and another ultrasound. And by then, this cyst was 15 centimeters. My one breast was significantly larger than the other, like probably 2 cup sizes. I was still having discharge. I was still on blood pressure medication. I was still really, anxious, tired, not sleeping. And that's when I got diagnosed with breast cancer. And just the way that the cyst felt, it was hard. It was like rock hard. I could move it around. I had some sharp pains occasionally, especially if somebody pressed on it or my children were climbing on it. So it did bother me, but not, I guess, all the time. So now I know these are all very red flags. But I feel like the doctors should have known the red flags, as I did not go to medical school. But it's from 2022 that it went from 4 millimeters to 15 centimeters. So please get yourself checked out and don't let it get to be stage 4. Okay?